So like, how would you describe your sound?
I mean, I call it future booty. I tend to go for the darker stuff, and maybe a little weird.
This is always the hardest part. When Tim is messing with sounds and nobody knows what's happening yet. Tim, do you have a vibe you're going for?
No.
I got one.
You're just looking for something and then you're gonna...
got a vibe.
I always start with drums, man. Well, not always, but I like. I mean that's like. My foundation's always in the drums. Like I could just have a track with just drums and be down with it.
Cubby is just out there. So what I want to try and do is like push Jafia into something that he's not like normally doing, like more so. And I think he's open to that, which is cool. I'm loving that.
Like the dope thing about his stuff is like he's like experimental and he doesn't really have a lot of song structure per se when I heard his stuff. So it's like bringing that loose dance club sound to like rap and like a song structure. I think it's kind of tight. You know what I'm saying? How that bounce like it's like you can like DJs could play it in a club. It's like a club joint, but it still got like feeling to it where you can like get into it. You know what I'm saying?
So I usually start out with like a doodle like this. Just trying to figure out composition, how I'm gonna lay things out, trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do subject-wise, like what kind of stuff I'm gonna put in it. I did this thing in here a few days ago, so I think I might try and do something with this skeleton key idea. I like how dark it is. I also like the black and white with some grays in there. So I think I'm gonna try and do something in this style, but add a little bit of color to it.
I'm just trying to like lay like just like a foundation vibe, just something for us to like maybe this, you know what I mean? And then after we vibe for a little bit, then we can start like really focusing it.
I think with him not having something concrete yet, you know, it affects me in a way that, you know, I can kind of, you know, just still bounce energy off of him in the developmental process of it. Like you kind of like, you get to just see what happens. And it's like, I'm here like, yo, like, I don't even have any ideas really either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just see where it goes.
Bobby's taking us into a cave with water dripping. I mean, listen to that.
That's the title, man.
If you like rapped over like just like a dark thing and then we had a section that like opened up and went into something, but if it was just like super dark and mean, you know what I mean? And just you just going. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be dope.
In theory it is. Like it's the beginning stages of it.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? But it gotta, it's like how long will is it gonna, like how close is this gonna be what it sounds like then? It just seems it needs more to it. It's like it's missing something.
Yeah, I mean it's
You know what I'm saying?
obviously not done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even what I'm trying to figure out is if you're like, I can't rap to this.
Yeah, I need more to it to start probably writing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can rap to,
Yeah, dog.
I can rap to that tempo and that groove,
Yeah.
but
Cool.
when it's more stuff to the beat, that's when like I'll probably have like more like ideas to write.
This will be the original. And I'm like piecing together a composition. based on a real rough sketch. And so this is a way that I can like work on like how I want things to lay out without actually really committing to anything on the final piece. So I'm using this carbon transfer paper. I already did the hands. Did one key. I'm gonna do the second key.
Yeah. Land on them, let it in. Land on yeah. Yeah. I think the most excited, I'm still alive. Escape from a block where they tried to kill me. Now back in the war zone where I just might die.
So after we trace it and peel it up, and we have our outlines. This is always an awkward phase because I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. Like I want it to be really dark. Like I want to have a lot of blacks in it. And I can definitely put a lot of blacks in the background. But then if I want to do like drips of color, you'll lose the drips if I do black background. But what I might do is do drips the whole way down and then do the background totally black. So like all the objects are filled with these colored drips.
Now life in Nikes and that like little homie, I was so blind. And I'm so illuminated, they screaming I'm Illuminati. I ain't no spaceships that drive by, laser beams hitting bodies, yeah, ducked by angels. They did something to my body, drop me off on an angle. I'ma go tell everybody, yeah. Had the poke turned up. We welcome you to the other side. I think the most excited, I'm still alive. Escape from a block where they tried to kill me. Now back in the war.
Dude, like kind of frustrated. I'm thinking about just doing the background all black, but I'm like, it's like gotten kind of sloppy and messy. I think putting some highlights on it is gonna help, but I'm considering just doing the whole background black, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you should definitely do the singing stuff.
Okay.
And just like let it, let the K run out. Like okay.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Okay.
I try and get off the computer for one day of my life. Guess what?
Yeah, I know. I feel like the vocals in the chorus. Maybe this is just an effects thing, but the vocals in the chorus need to get weirder and like sound so much different than the rest of the vocals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that way it just gives it a little bit more separation, and contrast.
They know we be shining, yeah, they be loving that sound. In the club, word up, but might just burn it down. We already turned up, now how will we turn down? And you know we be life and they say that we underground. But they know we be shining, yeah, they be loving that sound. Set the club on fire, like it's the end of the day.
Well, let me try.